Hey everyone, Mike from Foxtrot Adventures. Today's video is about travel CPAPs for backpacking and remote camping. Why did I decide to make this video? Well, number one, I want to help my fellow CPAPers out there. The big reason is I myself had the limiting belief that once I was diagnosed with sleep apnea that I could no longer backpack or do any remote camping because you simply can't plug a CPAP machine into a tree while you're out there. So I lost a decade of backpacking and remote camping until I had what I would call a life ambush, at which time I had to kind of rethink what it was that I was doing, and I decided that I needed to get back out into nature. I needed to go backpacking and do some remote camping. And that's why I'm doing this video today. I'm doing it for you guys. We got to eliminate this limiting belief. We can't be active any longer. We got to get back out there. So I'm going to show you how I got started, and I'm going to tell you what doors this has opened for me since that time. And this is about 3 or 4 years ago I decided to do this. So I did a lot of research. I want you guys to do your own research. I'm not paid. I'm not an affiliate for any of these products. Check them out for yourself. I've done the research, and these are the products that I like, that I've been using the last 3 or 4 years. So the first thing that you're going to need is a travel CPAP, and for me, I went with the ResMed Air Mini Travel CPAP. Alright, this is, unfortunately, this is going to set you back around $1,000 for this. But I haven't had any problems or issues with this. In fact, it's rated for an operating altitude of up to 8,500 feet in elevation, and I can tell you that out west I have camped in up to 11,000 feet of elevation using this thing, and it's worked just fine. So I'm pretty happy with this this ResMed here. And as a matter of fact, when we're talking about backpacking or remote camping, this thing weighs 10.6 ounces. Folks, that's less than a pound. So that's pretty nice here. So we got that. Obviously, you're going to have to get yourself a mask and a hose, and this is going to cost you a little bit extra. For me, I go with the full face mask. I like this. This does the job for me. And that's going to add just a little bit more weight to your backpack, or if you're doing some remote camping. Alright, so how are we going to power this thing? So this right here is this is the Metastrom Backup Power Supply CPAP Battery Pilot 24 Lite for ResMed. Now I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to write all that down. I'm going to put all the links to these products in the description below. This thing's really nice. This has got a power indicator here with 4 bars, and it's got a USB output here, so I can charge my Garmin Phoenix on the trail. I could charge my cell phone. I could charge my headlamp. So I could charge all these things out there in the wilderness using this. Now typically I can get 8 hours of sleep for 1.5 nights on this alone. So what I did was for a weekend backpacking trip where I'm out for 2 nights, 3 days, I bought a second one. Now these are not cheap. Now I think these are going for around $400 right now, and these are 1.3 pounds each. So we do pay a price for this, both financially and weight-wise. But I'll tell you what, I feel great when I get a good night's sleep and I'm refreshed. So with these two here, I know that I can get I could get up to 3 nights sleep with them. But for a regular weekend trip of 2 nights, 3 days, not only can I get 2 nights of good sleep, but I can charge all my stuff. And as a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I take a GoPro with me out there now too, so I could charge that as well. So these are really nice. You're going to get a little cable here. You're going to need to pick one up, at least with your ResMed here. Okay, this is a DC out cable, and all you're going to do is you're just going to plug this into here like this, you're going to plug your CPAP hose in like this. You're going to take your battery pack and you're going to plug this into DC out. This right here, folks, this allows me to go backpacking and remote camping, and I am very thankful for it. And I get the extra benefit of charging my devices. These things are really, really good. Now, when I go out west, we're out in the wilderness for 7-8 days, 16 nights, 17 days. These are just 2 trips that I've done. You're going to need some solar power to charge these batteries up. Now, Metastrom makes a 50-watt solar charger. Right now I have this one here is the Freedom 50-watt solar charger, but they're both the same. They do the same job, and let me tell you, I'm pretty happy with mine. And if I had to buy again, I would just go ahead and go with the Metastrom. That's going. This solar charger is going for $250 right now, and it weighs about 2.8 pounds. So on the last Colorado trip that I did, I just took one of these and then relied on the solar charger for the rest. So these things fold up real nice. You got what is this, 8 solar panels here, and you just put this in the bright sun. You come over here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's blue. That when that light's blue, you know that it's receiving power. And I've got this adapter here, and I just plug this in right here, and then I plug it right into my charge, and it charges it for me. So this is how I operate in the deep back country. Now, will this work on the Appalachian Trail? Nah, probably not, because there's a lot of tree cover. But out west, where you're above tree line a lot, you got more open range. This setup's perfect. So, what can we do with this CPAP when we have access to electricity? All right, so I just plug this into the outlet in my camper or my hotel room, and there's a little adapter here that I just plug. I plug this into here, just like this. All right, I can charge my batteries with this in a hotel room or a camper, so I can do that, or I can go direct to my CPAP just like this. So this setup that I have is not only good for backpacking, but it's also great for camping. All right, right now I'm out in the Commodore, our Grand Design 2600 RB, and sometimes we do boondocking, right? Harvest hosts, or maybe the power goes out, or I can run off of these batteries. Maybe I'm home and our power goes out. I can run off these batteries. So this setup not only works for backpacking, but it works for travel. It works as a backup source in boondocking or remote camping. So the most important thing that I want to convey today is that this stuff's out here. It might not be cheap, but once you have it, you have it. And get out there and go explore. Don't use this as an excuse. This sleep apnea, I have a CPAP, I can't go do this like I did. I lost 10 years of exploring the way that I want to. But I'm happy now. I made that decision and I acted on it, and I'm really happy about it. And what doors has it opened for me? I'll throw a few pictures in here of some of the places I've been. The John Muir Trail, Yosemite National Park in the High Sierras. I've been to Colorado Trail. With these things here, I've been all over the Appalachian Trail, all over the place really, and it's just really opened up a lot of great opportunities for me, and I'd like to see the same for you guys. So that's really the reason that I'm making this video today, is to help everyone out. We got to eliminate those limiting beliefs. So I'm going to ask you this: if you did get some value from the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're a new channel, and I work full-time, but I'm getting out there as much as I can, and I'd like to build a community of fellow backpackers and campers, and help each other out. So please hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the trail.